It's all right. It's me. It's me. Look, at last we're here. The Tower of Dawn.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. We are back with episode 14. We're getting close to the end of the to the end of this game, and moving on to the next game in the series. But welcome back, everybody. We're here once again, another week, and we start off the episode with a interesting moment. We had a bit of a flashback, so I've been cutting the flashbacks, or like not flashbacks, flash forwards when we step into the sands, but for this one, I have kept it in so that you guys see the context. We got a vision, that's what they're called, they're not flash forwards, they're visions, right? We got a vision of Farah taking the, the Dagger of Time from that, I guess that was a pedestal or something. So that makes sense why the prince is now woken up and he's a bit suspicious of her and whether she took the dagger. So, okay, that's going to be interesting. So I don't remember this actually in my first playthrough. If she betrays us. I don't think she does. As far as I remember. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, so the prince is now suspicious of Farah. Okay. But yeah, welcome back, everybody. We're back with another week. In the last episode, we had a bit of a discussion on Power World. I haven't checked out the comments yet on whether you guys have mentioned anything about Power World and that whole lawsuit, but things have moved forward. I read a more recent post that said that someone on the team has admitted to actually copying from what the article said. I don't know if that's true. I couldn't find the source of where they had said that to be able to Google Translate it myself, but it was someone from the team. Apparently they had on Twitter posted about it, but I don't know if that's someone's whether the account's verified as a developer or anything like that. So it'll be interesting to see where that goes. But yeah, apparently one of the developers, I think it's one of the artists, has kind of said that they were told to copy certain things, or they were given heavy direction towards stuff that Pokemon had done in order to design around. So that's interesting. I'm curious as to where that's going to lead and whether that's going to play into the lawsuit. But yeah, we got some stuff going on there. I think this artist, if this does turn out to be the case, that is true, that they were given some heavy direction in regards to basically they were given heavy direction towards a particular thing, and maybe they did some designs that kind of strayed from the Pokemon design, because they obviously wanted to create something themselves, something unique, something that's their own and not copying Pokemon. But maybe they were directed or told not to, that they've strayed too far, that they need to dial it back in. I'm wondering whether that's the case, because in my experience before, in fact, it's rather recently, it's a couple of years ago, I was working for a client, and one of the things that they were very heavily insistent upon was, we were working on basically as a sci-fi game. It was a sci-fi inspired by a lot of different sci-fi elements, and the client basically, they wanted us to create, I need to slow down time, hold on. How do I tap? Nope, wrong button. Boom. You could tell that their inspiration for the game project they wanted us to create was based off of things like Star Wars, and Avatar, not Last Airbender, but the Blue People avatar. Right, so they were inspired by, or they've obviously big fans of that, and so that was essentially what they wanted us to create, was something that was similar to those things. But by telling us to do that, I feel like this is timed. Okay, yeah, it is. But by telling us to do that, we would try and design something that was unique for the project, and when we would stray too far from it looking like Star Wars, or straying too far from it looking like Avatar, they'd be like, no, we want this, and then they'd basically point us back into the direction of it being Avatar, or being Star Wars related. That it got to the point where we're just like, this is not at all something that we kind of want to work on, and we stopped working on it. They lost funding for the project anyway, but it made us not want to work on the project, because like, we're basically copying something that already exists, right? So our motivation because there was a creativity around it, our motivation towards working on that was getting less and less. So I'm curious whether that has happened for this artist who's been working on Power World, whether they wanted to create their own kind of creatures, and they had their own creativity and ideas that was just constantly shut down because, well, they were straying too far from Pokemon, which is essentially what they're trying to copy, maybe, and whether that happened. You know, I wonder if that's been the case. So, but yeah, well, outside of that, welcome back. That's not really an intro anymore. We're pretty far into things now, but I'm curious, yeah, whether you guys have been keeping up with it and any new kind of developments. I'll be reading the comments this week and from last week. So if you guys have said anything, I'm curious to give them a read after I record this. Actually, I'm gonna go through the channel and just kind of do some of the back end stuff, read those comments. But yeah, things are getting interesting. Oh wait, we're at another bridge. What's gonna happen? Bridge is gonna break. Maybe there's no visible cracks, so maybe it won't break. Hey! What? Okay. Okay, I'll fight them properly. I wanted the guns blazing. Do I got this? Oh! Oh man, Farrah killed one of them. I didn't know she could kill them. That's good. Alright. Where are we? We're at the tower. Okay, yeah. Maybe we're at the end. This might be the last episode. Alright, let's go. Do I have any health upgrades to get? I don't think so. I actually don't think there was any. Just cleaning up the sand. Someone keeps leaving piles of glowing sand around, you know? Yeah, messing up the palace. Oh, here we go.
Come with me, please.
No, you go.
Oh man, she shut you down straight away. She's like, I love it when you do that, but I ain't going with you. Alright, so I wonder if this is going to be the last health upgrade, if we're at the end. Wonder if anything special will happen when we get all of them.
Farrah, how long have I been gone?
Gone? What are you talking about?
Never mind.
So it is like a time skip almost.
Be careful.
Of what? Not everything is a trap, you know.
Ah, famous last words. That was a very dramatic zoom back into me. Can I drink? Oh, I'm full health, right. I just got a health upgrade. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, maybe not.
That was
Oh, we're in an elevator? That's pretty cool. Damn, it was a big ass elevator. And a fancy one too. Oh, okay.
You know,
Hi.
everything is crap.
Oh, I should have known that there was a health thing there that we're gonna fight some dudes.
help.
Oh, not the blue guys. I'm so glad you did that. Let me just. Oh, we got variety. And just big dudes. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Just trying to absorb this thing. Freaking sweep attacks! Actually, the most annoying. Oh, that's right. Get back. Oh man. I'm having a good time.
Behind you.
Trying. Stab. Oh. No. I really need to work on this parry. Not like that. Oh my god. No. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna hit again. Bruh. You know what? I'm gonna reverse time. I feel like I'm gonna need all of that health. It was gonna hit me.
Behind you.
Thank you. Oh my god. You just gotta commit. Hey, that's cheating. Can't use teleporting powers. Bruh. Get back. Man, this is a long ass tower. This is tall as hell. Ooh, just in time. I feel like that was cutting it close. Oh my god, Farah. I was getting distracted. Come on, come on. She got more health now. Lock. Well, that works. I'll take that. Thank you. That's a good question. I wish we could figure that out so we could stop it. Bruh. Come on, Captain. Stop being an asshole. Come on, someone do a sweep. You know what? Shit. Oh, that would have been good if he got someone. Stab. Punch. Slice. Swippy. Ah! Screw. Alright. Oh my god. I hate that it locks onto the different person that you're not meaning to lock onto. I think it's like based on... Dude. We're almost about to run out of sand tanks too. I'm surprised we got that heal off though. they weren't attacking us. Whew. Well, wherever they were coming from, they have stopped. And I'm glad. I wonder how close we are to the top. Oh, speaking of...
It stopped.
Yes. I hear a thing. Wait, where do we go? There? Just to climb over
Try
this?
that lever.
What lever? Oh, there's one right here. Oh, that's why this is here. I just thought that triggered the... Wait, is that? Oh, yeah. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I see, I see.
Come on, hurry.
Just another elevator?
The hourglass is
Oh, this is a
nearby.
slow
I can
ass
feel
elevator.
it.
Feel it how?
I can't explain it.
So I wonder why they had a big elevator that led to a small elevator. Just for the sake of the fighting? Oh, well, we gotta justify it in terms of the law. Alright. See any other important visions? Oh, okay, we actually jump on it. Oh, and then she takes it. Wait, we're seeing this again. Why does she look evil? I feel like this is intentional. I honestly don't remember this part.
What?
Oh, there's a treasure chest. I thought I could open it. So, is this a
No
treasure
one's here.
box? I thought that was a little hole. Alright.
Now get on top of the hourglass.
Okay. I didn't see that in my vision. This feels too easy. Ooh, here we go.
You did it. Take the dagger. Strike it into the center of the dome.
My father's army sacked your palace, captured you as a slave.
What?
You have every reason to hate me.
What are you talking about?
Now you want me to trust you.
Go on. There's no time.
Where did he come from?
Give me the dagger.
The dagger! He must not get the dagger!
I had faced my enemy. I had looked into his eyes, and I had lost everything.
Do we? Yeah, oh, damn, what a catch! Oh, man, she mad at you.
A tomb.
You were there. The dagger was in your hand. Why did you hesitate? You think you're cleverer than everybody, but you're just like the rest of them. Those soldiers, all they can do is fight,
Arrogant.
destroy. Why did I trust you? Why didn't you trust me? Ow,
Insecurity. That's typically the reason.
where are you?
I'm right here.
Hold my hand. Don't let go.
What is happening?
I didn't mean what I said.
No, you're right. All that's happened is my doing. I wanted honor and glory. I brought this on us.
You are brave and good. If this tomb is to be ours, at least the dagger will be buried with us. And we are together.
What?
What is it?
Well, I mean, I
Nothing.
suppose it's better than dying alone.
You're trembling.
I just don't like close spaces.
Wait,
There must be some way out of
is
here.
she coming at him?
When I was small, my mother taught me a secret word. She said that when I was afraid, all I had to do was speak that word, and a magic door would open. I've never told that to anybody.
I can see why. It's the most childish thing I've ever heard.
Wow.
What was the word?
Kakolukia.
This guy.
Kakolukia. You did that, didn't you? Farah? Ho!
What, was she like sitting on it and then just fell in? Wait, what? Okay, it's a kakulugia. I wonder what that means. I wonder if that actually has a meaning in like Hindi or like, because she's from India, right? So I wonder if it's like a
Farah?
there's a myth tied to that. That'd be cool. You know, it'd be cool if they like expand on. That's something that I hope that they do. They like expand on these sorts of things.
Where are you?
Because you can kind of... The one thing that I've noticed when I'm replaying this is that the story has this convenience, because it's like the characters feel a little bit... They're not one-dimensional, but they do definitely feel two-dimensional, not the like more. They're not as complex as I would like, right? So they have that kind of feeling, but you can also see that the writers have this like goal, like this idea of creating depth, especially with Farah. Farah is definitely a much more interesting character than the Prince. Like, the Prince is a pretty standard guy trying to seek glory and honor and finding his place as a man. Like, that's a pretty like, not common story, but it's like we've heard it a bunch of times before. But Farah, and like, why is she so trusting of the Prince, even though literally like his father and stuff, they ransacked her kingdom. Like, why is she so trusting? But before we continue on, I think this is a good place to end the episode. We ended on kind of an interesting story cliffhanger. I don't remember what's to come at all. I literally thought that was the end. I remember. In fact, I'm not going to say it because it is spoilers, and if anyone's watching this and they don't know the story, yeah, I don't want to spoil it. But I do remember the ending part with Farah and the Prince and the dagger. Like, I remember that part. So if you guys know, what I'm talking about, and that's what I thought we were about to have. But no, there's this whole other bit that I don't remember at all. So yeah, we're gonna end the episode here, and we'll be back next week. I'm not sure if we're at the end, but it feels like we're getting close. And the save files are saying like 85%-ish. So I think we're gonna... The next episode might be the last episode. So I'm gonna say it probably will be. But if not, we got maybe 2 more episodes, and then we're at the end. So... yeah, definitely stay tuned. And if you guys are enjoying this series and you're enjoying Prince of Persia, definitely leave a like and all that sort of stuff. And let me know if you guys have played through this series and whether you're watching from kind of a similar perspective to me, who kind of somewhat knows the story, maybe hasn't played it in a while, or whether you're watching it with kind of fresh eyes to just kind of see what the whole hype is around Prince of Persia. If you've like... you've heard of the game, but you've never played it yourself. I'd be curious to know. Curious to know what you guys, like, the direction that you guys have come from to this series. And all that sort of stuff. So yeah, let me know in the comments and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, we're going to end it here. And next week we'll be back to figure out what's going to happen next. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And a safe weekend. And we will see you guys next week.